Absolutely.
I got one here for you. A black middle school student expelled after disarming gun-carrying classmate. A Lansing, Michigan mother is fighting to have her 11-year-old son reinstated after he was expelled for disarming a classmate who brought a gun to school. Sakir McClurkin says her son, Sakir, is a 7th grader at Dwight Rich School of Arts, is being punished for disarming and dismantling a classmate's gun back in May. He removed the bullets and only informed an adult afterwards. However, instead of being recognized for historic actions, Sakir was expelled for the next school year and barred from school events. Excuse me. I'm frustrated. I'm at my wit's end. I don't know what to do, McCurkin told WILX. The distraught mother had struggled to reach anyone at the Lansing School District. Seeking answers, she attended a Lansing School Board meeting on September 18 when she further expressed her frustration. He's 11 years old, 7th grade. He's never been in trouble before. McCurkin explained that her son was able to disarm and dismantle the gun thanks to his hunting experience. She said he was scared at the time and believed he was protecting other students. However, because he didn't immediately inform a teacher, Sakir was expelled and accused of possession of a weapon. He didn't want to implicate himself in it, nor did he want to tell on the person that actually brought the firearm, his mother said, because he knows firearms aren't supposed to be in school. Accredited online program to stay on track academically while educational further is being determined. It's devastating because he's a bright kid and all he wants to do is be a kid, McClurkin said. They kicked him out of school for the whole year.
So, I mean, basically what you're saying here, give me a synopsis of this. Basically, like what you're saying is that he got a kid, he found a gun, another kid with a gun. He took the gun from the kid. And then he gave it to took the gun, took it apart, gave it to the school, like, hey, I just found this kid. This kid had this gun and I disarmed him. He was going to shoot up everybody. And they were like, yeah, but now you got the gun. So. And he didn't want to tell on who he got the gun from.
Yes, that's what it's saying here in the story. I mean, he probably told on him now, but still, they're going to charge.
The fact of the matter is, if he brought you the gun, handed it to you, disarmed, I mean, it probably wasn't his gun. You probably can tell whose gun it was. You know what I mean? I'm not sure what kind of a school he goes to, if it's a school with a lot of violence in it or not. Or
arts. So, I mean, why would a school of arts even have violence like that? You'd probably have bullying.
I mean, there's all kinds of schools of art, though, that those call school of art, and they'll be like, some other stuff. But you know what I'm saying? They name schools weird names. Next thing you know, they don't even have any kind of art program or nothing like that going on at all. It just sounds good to say. But it just seems like to me, he put himself in a situation he didn't understand he was putting himself in. What grade was he in?
11 years old in 7th grade.
I mean, come on. I mean, he's ahead of his class, really. 11 years old.
This is the situation. Do if you do, damned if you do, damned if you don't. Because if you would have let the kid continue on, shoot up the school, then he'd be like, I knew he had a gun. He'd be in trouble anyways. He disarmed the kid with a gun. Now he's in trouble anyways. It's just, at the end of the day, he should have took the gun home to his parents or something. I don't know. I mean, he didn't even want to keep it in his bag long enough. I don't know, but the school needs to step up. I mean, that's stuff that the schools like out here where I live at, the middle schools do to black kids. You know what I'm saying? They'd be like, hey, yeah, we got to punish this kid, but we're still going to punish you too, because you should have known your place and not said nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy world where, this kid, in any other story, if he was not black, he would be hailed a hero.
Yeah, like I said, don't get me wrong. How I kind of look at it is like this.
Nah, fuck that shit. He'd be on daytime TV right now telling his story. They'd be making episodes about him on some 911 show. He'd be all over the fucking news. But he's a black kid. He did the right thing. And they're like, well, we're going to throw you out anyways.
I agree. I'm not saying that I disagree with the fact that he would have been hailed a hero had he not been a kid of color. Don't get me wrong. They probably would have looked at him a lot differently. But at the end of the day, though, you want administrators who work at a school to really have better discernment of how to deal with a situation like this. If they know this kid doesn't cause problems or anything like that, and this kid turns it, hey, I got this gun. If you don't tell us who it is, you're going to get in trouble for it. That doesn't really make a lot of sense. But at the same time, though, he could have found it because I found this outside. Anything. And it was, you know what I'm saying? And it was taken apart, and I wanted to bring it to you guys. So are you telling people not to bring? He just had a bad idea. He should have spoken to his parents first. To be honest, he just should have spoken to his parents first, man.
I mean, think about if he would have got caught with the gun. just him. And then he'd be like, oh, it's not mine. It's not. No, he went to the school. It's what you're supposed to do.
No, he did exactly. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, at the end of the day, if he's not going to tell who he took the gun from, then it's your gun.
Yeah, it's your gun. It's
yours. You know what I mean? Like, oh, that's how they have to look at this to a degree. Like, you brought this gun to school. I mean, he could have. I took it from. Oh, well, you better tell us who it is. Well, I mean, you know, it kind of puts him in a catch-22. He doesn't want to be that kind of kid who tells. Maybe he was trying to help a kid out. You don't know what happened, but I mean, they need to find someone. They need to get someone in trouble for this. So they're going to pick this kid right here, who obviously is a smart kid. He's a 11-year-old in 7th grade. You're at least going to be 12, 13 in 7th grade.
I think that's the part that doesn't mean he don't want to sit there and snitch. No, you need to tell.
At the end of the day, man.
I mean, and also you don't know why the kid brought the gun to school too. He probably knew him. He was like, I'm gonna shoot these kids because you know if it was another black kids don't just spray the school. They usually go after specific people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like Tyrone. My apologies to anybody named Tyrone. Tyrone's got to get it. You know what I'm saying? Tommy, he'd be like, you know, everybody can die.
No, like I said, I get it, but I'm just like, it's too bad that the black kid had to go through the situation. I mean, at the end of the day, hopefully his parents have worked this out with the school and they got this situation taken care of. But we both kind of know how these type of things normally play out, man.